All right. I hope this is they can hear me with this. Um, I want to talk about something that happened the other day about how we feel about customer service. We recently switched our cell phone provider from T-Mobile to AT&T, and a week later, my mom's phone was still restarting on. It still had the AT&T logo, so I guess I had to ask my wife when she comes out the bathroom why it does that. Something to do with the phones. Uh, it's weird. I don't understand. Um, okay, what would you say that the AT&T phone did? Why I had to do it? It does what? They had proprietary software. Thank you. My wife explained to me that the AT&T phone had proprietary software. Some people say even it takes 3 months after it's unlocked for it to switch logos. So, and something with the SIM card. So, my mom had an appointment with her doctor, so I decided to after she got out to go to T-Mobile that day, and I went in there just for help purposes to get things looked at. And well, at first they like, one guy says, "Oh, it's we can't fix it." The other lady's like, "Let me try restarting it and doing a quick like factory reset." And the whole while that's going on, I'm telling them about things that's going on in my life because I always talk about me dealing with mental health and leukemia and stuff like that. And how I can't work because I'm on disability and all of this. Well, the lady, she sits there and says, "Well, how would you like to buy a watch today? It's free. All you gotta do is, pay the monthly line." And I just literally told this lady, I'm on disability. What part of her trying to push a? I understand they have to make sales. I get it. But as I told her, I wasn't interested. I have a garment. It does everything I need to do. It even takes calls. I can text it. And she's like, "Well, what if your phone dies? Can you?" I'm like, "Ma'am, very rarely that my phone will die. My phone, if it gets lower than 50%, it's very rare. When it gets to 79%, I always put it on charge." But she continued to say the Galaxy Watch does this, and I kept telling her, "Ma'am, I'm not interested." And it aggravated me. And my wife said she's lucky that she wasn't in there because she would have said something. But she, it happens more times than not when you tell people you're not interested. They still want to push to their work. I get it. They have a job to do. I can say I have had some pretty cool experiences with the Walmart people that are Cox people that are in Walmart. When you tell them they're not interested, they most of them will generally just move on to the next. And I can respect that. But when you tell somebody, a salesperson, that you're not interested, whether it's for a watch, a car, or whatever it is, they need to stop pushing it on you because what's going to happen if they piss somebody off by keep pushing it on them? I'm lucky. I'm glad I didn't glow off because I just grabbed the phone and I left because it was just so irritating and agitating that you know that happened because we deal with that a lot, and especially people that have mental health, anxiety, bipolar personality, things like that. You could push something on them and they could just snap and say something or do something, and then they want to blame you. And I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do, but anybody that has any mental health friends that have mental health or people that deal with mental health knows that that's a chance that can happen. That it could escalate to something way worse. So I guess my question would be to anybody that hears this or watches this all the way through. Uh, I know on TikTok they don't watch these whole things all the way through, but my question is, how would you have handled it? Would you have just walked out? Would you have gotten mad? Would you have just politely just? I mean, I'm not leaving T-Mobile because of it because I don't have to go into the store that much. It was only that one time. I rarely have to go in the store if I want to buy something, a case or anything, or I'll order it from somewhere else because I can get a better deal. So I guess my question is, how would you have handled the situation if if that was you. So just let me know.